Hey, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. So we've got hello, Radicar. I think I saw, there's Doretta. I think I saw Lisa Sims' name. I have a quiz for you. And no, it's not my coffee because my coffee's right here. What am I missing that you always see me with? Let's see how many of you notice or pay attention. And a medieval moon, if you're in the room at all, don't give it away. No, I got my coffee. What am I missing that you always see me with? Namaste. Bingo, you got it, Radicar, my phone. I don't need it now. Let me tell you why, because I can actually see the chat on this computer. I was very blessed today. My son got a package from UPS. Boy, did that package have a major surprise. He opened it up, and it was a laptop. He bought me a brand spanking new Dell Latitude 7940. It has 32 gig of RAM, a terabyte hard drive, i7 processor. This thing has speed. So I spent this afternoon setting everything up on it. And I thought, you know what? I am going to go live on my new laptop tonight. And it has Windows 11. I like Windows 11 because I was able to give it the look and feel of a Mac. Yes, yep. So I feel a little bit more at home, not like I'm in a foreign country. Yes, I don't need, of course, my phone's right here, but guess what? I don't need it because I can read the chat. I can read the chat without having a phone stuck in my hand. I needed a more powerful computer because there I am. I own Paint Shop Pro Ultimate 2023. I bought it, installed it on Daniel's old laptop, and his laptop is extremely slow. But my old laptop, my old Gateway is even slower. But Daniel's old laptop, I was able to use it to edit photos. It just took a while for Paint Shop Pro to load. And I was telling him, I says, you know what? After the first of the year, when income tax comes in, I says, I think I'm going to invest in an actual laptop. I told him I want a Dell. I had one picked out on Amazon. He asked me which one I had picked out. So I sent it to him. That's not the one he ordered because the one that I had picked out had 12 gig of RAM. So and when I unpacked it, I said, oh, Dell, is that the one that I sent you the link from Amazon? He says, no, this is a better one. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so in love with this. So tonight, Paintshop Pro gets installed on this, and I'm going to play around with it. I've also been watching some videos about Windows 11. That's how I got it. I love it. And it even has an option for people that want the traditional Windows feel. That's not me. All my icons are centered, and it just feels. And when I click on the start button, it feels like a Mac. It brings up my applications for me to choose instead of just the start menu to scroll through. I'm really liking this. I should take a look at how clear the picture is and how clear the mic is. That I'm not sure, the built-in mic. So how does the audio sound to you guys? If it sounds good, put a thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. He surprised me. I was never thinking he was going to go get this laptop. All right. It better have good video because of the graphics card in this thing. Before I get started, I'm already getting hot. I've had this hoodie on, and you're going to laugh at me. I have a hoodie on with PJ bottoms. Give me a second to grab a t-shirt. Okay, this is better. Me in my pajama bottoms. Yes, I even left the house. Just in my car. I was just in my car to run Daniel his dinner. Okay. I have no donations to start out with tonight. So with that said, we will just start out with oracle pools. Figure out what oracles I want to use. I definitely want this one. Yeah, those who are new, just like Radikar said, if you would like to ask a specific question, you could donate for that. Otherwise, I will just pull some general oracle cards for message from Spirit. Okay, Lisa Sims is up first. Man, I can't believe I'm looking at my video on here. Can't believe how clear it is. At least on my end, it looks very clear. And this is supposed to have like a 16-hour battery life. I'm like, damn. I downloaded DaVinci video editor for this. If I like it, I'll make the purchase and I'll do some video editing on this. It's supposed to be similar to Final Cut Pro. We will see. Like, I really want to learn another video editor. I already know how to do the color grading and stuff in Final Cut, but we will see. I'm just using the free version right now. The free version is good enough for what I need. And Here's the other bonus. Now this has a terabyte hard drive built in. This is a 4 terabyte external drive. Previous versions of Windows, you have to have Windows 11 for this to work. This was made for Macintosh. This even has a C port on it for Macintosh type of hardware. So Windows 11 works with Mac, and I am so thrilled. Okay, let's see. Message for Lisa. Okay. Ooh. I'd say this is your card, wouldn't you say? Let's see what we have. Okay, this is a number 5. This is... Okay, I don't know if you were in a melancholy type of mood today, but you got the Orphaned card. And that's kind of telling me, like, maybe you feel abandoned. Maybe you feel alone. I feel like maybe that was your energy today. And maybe you were struggling with this. Maybe you are also at a fork in the road, underlining a decision, and you feel like you're all alone in making that decision. And sometimes that's the best way to go, to trust your gut, trust your instinct, because sometimes when you get input from other people, they may mean well, but at the same time, maybe their opinion isn't right for you. And the reason why I started to pick up my laptop, yes, he's down here with me. I'm not saying his name, because then he'll be over here bugging. Okay, Doretta. You're quite welcome, Lisa. Phew, your card came right out. Oh, you got 2 that came out. Building blocks and regeneration. This is telling me that you are kind of at a space of starting over again. And 46 is a 10. 28 reduces to a 10. 2 10s. Closing out a cycle. With endings comes new beginnings. Okay? And I don't know what it is, but it feels like you're starting over. Or you will be starting over. And you just have to build things up one block at a time. And be methodical about it. And build a solid foundation. That seems to be key here. This could also be saying, something that you put behind you that you may be rethinking, whether this is a job, career, hobby, that you kind of feel that spark again, but this time around you need to build a solid foundation. You're welcome, dear. Okay. Sun 23, are you here? Sun 23. Sun 23. Yeah, everything kind of went quiet. It's showing 7 people here. Yeah, I'm seeing 6 now also. This might be a dud tonight. Might have got you up, Radicar, for no reason. Okay, go fix supper. Enjoy, Doretta. I know I made chicken cordon bleu tonight. Yeah, my new toy. 14 hours ahead of me. You're talking to somebody who sucks at math. So it's a little after 7. So a little after 7 in the morning. What, about 9 a.m. your time? A little after 9? This is probably 10 a.m. Okay. So for me, this is Wednesday. For you, for Radicar, it's Thursday. Huh. Yep, same here, Lisa. Wednesday evening. Hey, Radicar, coming back in our time zone anytime soon? Yeah. Radicar is one busy young lady. Yeah. I didn't know if your global tour would be bringing you on this side of the pond again anytime soon or not. That's a spring. In New York, Radicar, in the spring, when you're in New York, we're going to have to make some arrangements, honey. You're going to be that close to me. So what is this? Nope. Yes. Yes, Radicar, yes. He's looking at me. Just as long as it's not the week that I'm supposed to be in Florida. That's all. We'll have to talk to Daniel about giving you a ride on the Harley. I'll be in Florida from March 11th through March 19th. Man, what a chill live. What a chill live. Medieval Moon went back home to North Carolina. She's not here right now. But I really don't want to tell her personal business, but she ended up going back home. I think she was homesick. And I think her mom needed her too. Yes, we all do. I pretty much talk to her on a daily basis. So she's doing well. She's doing well. She's happy right now. And that's all that matters. Rock That Body is in Florida. She lives in Florida. I am actually going to leave a couple days early. I need to leave a few days early because in North Carolina, I have 2 people to see. I am going to stop to see Medieval Moon. And the Empress, Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot. I want to stop and see her. We've already been talking about it. And in Florida, on my way down, I want to see Rock That Body. 3 people. So I need to leave like a few days early, be gone like a week and a half, not 1 week. And the reason being, because I have to be back here on the 20th. Because March 20th is my dad's birthday. And I want to be back for my dad's birthday. And the beach that I'm going to be at in March is near Daytona. Like 15 miles north of Daytona. Flagler Beach. Yeah, I might as well because I'm going to be down. I'm going to be passing. I'm going to be passing right through North Carolina, right through the area that Rock That Body is in. Because I'm going to go down the middle of the states first before I head over to 95. I hate Interstate 95. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Yep, Flagler Beach. All 6 of us, me and my 5 siblings, are all going to be down there. I'm excited. Gotta get through these holidays first. You know, these holidays came up so fast, and March seems like so far away, but March is going to be around the corner. These holidays going to come, and then it's going to start flying again. Time. 2022 flew by like mad. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have to admit, yeah, I do need a break. I need to get away. Yep. Huh. I don't even want to think about my birthday because I'll be a year older. This is probably not going to be a very long live tonight. Very slow night. Who knows what, this happens. It's been a long time since we had a slow night during one of my lives. But I'm going to hold out to see if Jalen shows up. Sometimes she does. Depends on how busy she is. Laura's in bed sleeping. Because 7 o'clock here is like midnight there. So she's in bed. Thank you, Radikar. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I had to get that hoodie off. But I've been in pajama bottoms all day. Comfy clothes. I was chilled earlier. That's why I put a hoodie on. So, man, I was just checking out my battery life. Man, this battery, I could go through a whole life without it going dead, without needing it plugged in. Still gonna learn more about this computer, though. You know, it's like going into it's totally foreign to me again, because for like 3 years straight, I did nothing but a Mac. And now I'm diving back into Windows, and it's like a whole new world again. Yeah, she's sound asleep in the UK. I got to work on some website stuff too on my website. As you can see, my bed, let me see if I could show it right. My bed raises up, the head and feet raises. So I can raise that head up, and I have a little laptop desk. I can sit there with my laptop. Yeah, my MacBook Pro. You know, this laptop, I love it. I'm enjoying it. I got to learn more about it. It'll never fully replace my MacBook. Nothing can. And my MacBook is it's going on, in March, it'll be 3 years old. And so, and it was refurbished. And the speed of that MacBook matches this. And that MacBook is almost 3 years old. Somebody's asleep. Somebody's asleep. If you're lucky, maybe you'll hear him snore. If he starts. He can be loud sometimes. For a four-legged creature, if I say DOG or if I say PUPPY, he'll wake up. It's amazing how many human words he knows. Yeah, the baby is asleep. Hello, Angela. I'm just waiting for the snoring to start over here with that fur baby. Would you like a card, Angela? I typically don't allow him to come downstairs with me when I'm working, because he'll be by my side with the paw constantly. Pet me, pet me, pet me. He's a Dalmatian. And a big baby. And he's not too happy with Mama right now, because Mama has him on a diet. Because he's too heavy. Welcome aboard, Angela. Welcome to the Mystic Tribe. I tell you what, there's a lot of people that do lives on YouTube, and I will swear that my group here, my regulars, we are the best. The most welcoming, the most friendly. We have general chit-chats, talks amongst yourselves, you know, no judgment zone. People come here and air their laundry, and everybody else pitches in and lifts them up. My tribe is very good at lifting people up when they're feeling down. Very caring group. I think one of the most caring groups on YouTube. Interesting. You got the Y card. I think you're questioning something. Let me see the number. Number 31 corresponds to a 4 of stability, emperor, control. It's almost like I feel you're questioning something in your life and you're asking why. There's something that has been changing around you, changes in the wind. And maybe I think you are questioning why something has changed. If I were to intuitively, I feel like maybe it is a relationship between you and somebody else. Okay? And something has changed in that connection. And you may be questioning why. Why has this changed? Let me see if I can give you the short answer. Because what I also do with all readings, in addition to my cards, I have a crystal ball. I scry in a crystal ball. Okay? And what I'm feeling here is massive changes. Relationships, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be in a friendship, it could be in a family, or simply changes around you that you're maybe questioning why things are changing. And the quick answer is, it's called evolution. Okay? It's called growth. And that would be, consider this change to me feels more like a growing period, a growing spurt. May even be an awakening of some sort, some kind of awareness. Exactly. Growth is necessary in life. So when you find yourself, when you start going through these changes, if you're not there yet, they are coming. And you start questioning why. Because I'll be frank with you, some of the changes may not be easy. However, as you navigate through these changes, you're going to grow and you're going to gain knowledge, spiritual knowledge, ascension per se. Always understand that there's a reason for this. And the changes is in preparation for something greater. Yeah, they're coming. But when you start going through it, just remember that the changes are preparing you for something greater. Okay? Yeah, it's one day at a time, honey. Yes, you may, dear Lindell. Or Latoya. Latoya. Oh, okay. Okay, Latoya, I'll draw you a card, hon. You're welcome, Angela. You got this. You got this, Angela. Understand. Understand. I'm wondering if you're a fixed sign. The fixed signs are Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Or maybe you have strong placements in one of those signs. You're a Cancer? Okay. That also makes sense. Cancers tend to wear their heart on their sleeve. My one advice I can give you is don't allow your emotions to cloud your judgment. Okay, Latoya. Okay, you got a little bit of a warning here, Latoya. I don't know if you're venturing in something new or something's got your attention or somebody. Okay, you've got all that glitters. What that is saying, all that glitters isn't gold. If you take a look at those masks, somebody wearing a mask. So there might be somebody who is false around you. And they may have come into your life very suddenly, out of the blue, and may have attracted you, whether this is a job opportunity, a friendship, or otherwise. But it just seems like, boom, out of the blue, you hear from somebody, you connect to somebody, and then it's like they tell you everything that you want to hear. I think that's a little bit of a warning. Co-creating. I don't know if you're single or if you're dating, but this almost feels like a dating scenario. Co-creating is mixing with somebody, partnering with somebody. 40 is a 4 that seems to be stable and secure, but they're faking it. Whether this is a work or if this is a job, whatever, however it resonates, they're just saying be wary of whoever this is that appeared out of the blue. You're single, okay? This may, if you're not connected to somebody right now, you might be connecting. And they're going to be all flashy, tell you what you want to hear. This is a little bit of a warning. They're going to present themselves as somebody stable. Nothing serious. Well, you're going to be talking to somebody that they're very fake. And I think you'll recognize it because they'll be a little bit too flamboyant, a little bit too bragging about that they have this, that they have that they've been here, they've been there, that they have this kind of car, that kind of house, or, very, very braggy. That's what I get. And it's all a front to get your attention. Okay? Just be mindful of that. In the upcoming weeks, 4-5 weeks. Okay? Okay. It could be. Maybe he wants to reconnect. I don't know. So as it stands right now, I'm only going to stay online for a little bit longer. It's very, very, very slow night. And I'll probably I might hop on Bitline. I don't know. We'll see. Absolutely. You're quite welcome. I'm kind of anxious to start playing with my new computer a little bit more. Yep, it is. I agree with you. And Angela, I agree with you. See, it is 7:48. Yeah. Hello, Chrissy. Yeah, Chrissy, the free readings is just an oracle card pull and a message from spirit. No questions asked. Specific questions do require a donation. I'd be happy to pull you an oracle card. Information about donations is in the pinned comment. Okay, it's your lucky day. You got 3 cards that popped out, and when that happens, I take all 3. Okay, you've got by the book, higher power, and yin, which is feminine energy. It feels like it, the energy that I get is a feminine energy that now feminine. Now keep in mind, everybody has masculine and feminine energies within them. Okay, but a feminine energy. Hold on. I almost feel like a feminine energy that's in the spirit world. Someone who meant a lot to you. Feels like that they were sick when they passed. I see a bed and somebody sitting up in the bed. Like a hospital bed, head raised up a bit. It's almost like they're saying, walk the straight and narrow. Do things by the book, the rule book. Do things the correct way. No shortcuts. I feel like a journey. This could be a life journey that they are saying, or she is saying. It's definitely a female energy, that definitely in the spirit world. I definitely feel very strong about that. Is saying, you are divinely protected, not to have fear. The record's going to be set straight. I don't know how that resonates, but that's the message that I got. Thank you for that vote of confidence, Angela. Absolutely. I feel like I should be thanking you guys for coming to my channel. Yeah, sometimes a spirit, when they have something to say to somebody, a deceased loved one will come through. And that's what that was. I was channeling somebody that was she was close to, who has passed on. That's very sweet, Angela. I don't like to take credit. I like to give credit to God. That's just the way I am. It's not me, it's God, it's spirit. You're quite welcome, Angela. I hope I didn't rock Chrissy's world too much, because she's not responding. Yes, we are. I am so proud of my group. So proud of my moderators. Radikar is my main moderator. Then I have Rock That Body, who's not here tonight. And I wouldn't be able to do this without their support. It'd be really difficult, and I appreciate my moderators. I appreciate my tribe altogether. And I call them my tribe. You're my mystic tribe. I have gone by the name of Mystic Jenn since the early 1990s. Very long time. I was in my 20s, and I was doing readings, and I adopted mystic Jenn. Back in the day, early days of the internet, back in the 1990s, back with Windows 3.1 and when Windows 95 came out, even before that, before Internet Explorer and Netscape, back in the day, I'm talking about back in the day, I had what they called a Unix shell account for the internet. What Unix shell was command driven, no graphics. And that's where I got my first taste of chatting. No, I take that back. There are bulletin board systems. There are a few of them in this area that before the internet really got into the area. But going back to the internet, early days of the internet around here, there was something called IRC, Internet Relay Chat. And you could go in there, you could create rooms. And even back in the day, I would go in that room and I would go as Mystic Jenn. That's where I met Rock That Body back on IRC way back in the day in the 1990s. That's how far back her and I go. Thank you, Radikar. And I remember back in the day when, the GUIs came out, the graphical interfaces for the internet. And before Internet Explorer was even born, there was Netscape Navigator. And I remember being a rebel and I was like, I didn't want to deal with a web browser. I was so used to just logging to a shell account and going, Gopher is literally Gopher, like the animal that you would bring up. And it was text-based to look up information on the internet. I was so stuck in that. I had a hard time changing and accepting web browsers, pictures, it took a while to learn that. And for me, I would just go into the back end, into my shell account, and I said, I could find the information quicker if I just type what I'm looking for. Now, it's people had to be on the internet back in that day. People try to do that now. A lot of people would be lost. Thank you, Radikar. At least I know if I had to go that route, I know the commands. And even after that, I worked for an internet provider for 10 years as a tech. And I was in the back end, in the shell account, in the command line, setting up accounts, setting up web hosting, and all the permissions and all that. I was doing all that for like 10 years back. Of course, those were back in the days of dial-up. Okay. And setting up the server and stuff and maintaining it. And so I was, even when Windows 95, Windows 98, Windows ME, which Windows ME, out of all the operating systems. Windows ME was the worst that Microsoft ever put out. If I was part of Microsoft, I wouldn't even acknowledge that I had anything to do with Windows Millennium. But anyhow, I mean, it was worse than Windows 8. I hated Windows 8. But Windows Millennium was worse than Windows 8. But regardless, yeah, to this day, I could go in there. I have another laptop that is super old, but it's kind of fast because I run Linux on it. Linux is a free version, basically open source of Unix. Oh, man. That would be a lot. I wouldn't even know where to begin to teaching that stuff. That's why hackers can't get to me. I'm too good. I'm too good. I know how to put up a firewall. I know how to run a firewall. That's why I have never, ever been hacked. Ever. I know how to lock down my computer systems like Fort Knox. Hi, Stormy. Yeah, he got off the bed and he came to see me. Huh. Go say hi. You're going to give me your paw? Yeah, it's my baby. You get my baby puppy. Come here. Come here. Go say hi to everybody. Any other time you will not have any trouble trying to climb in my lap. Come on. I didn't say paw. Any other time you would jump up here. Or try to. Come on. Come on. You still too sleepy? There we are. Now you put your head down even further. Come on. Storm. Storm. Come on. Say hi. Say hi. That's my baby. That's my puppy. Folks, if you're new to my channel, this is my baby. This is my baby. He got off the bed. Huh. That's my baby. Saying like, Mama, when are you getting offline? Huh. That's what you're saying. Mama, when are you getting offline? Storm would love you, Radicar. He would. Yes, he would, huh? There's not a whole lot of room back here, Storm. There really isn't. Wag, wag, wag. Okay, what is... Oh, speaking of the Empress. Okay. So okay, I'll let Radicar handle that. No questions for the free reads. Okay. I just pull an oracle card. This is the oracle deck I'm using tonight. And the questions, when I pull out the tarot, require a donation. The information is in the pinned comment. Yep, there you go, Radicar. Okay. Adriana, do you want a card pull? Are you still here, Adriana? And Radicar Storm is back on the bed again. Okay, I just got a donation. Ah, Giselle. Giselle just donated. And my donations do take priority. They move up to the top of the list. Okay, Giselle, what would your question be, dear? I guess we have to wait for Giselle to jump in here. Hey, Giselle, sweetheart. Beautiful. What's your question, dear Giselle? Is it about that Capricorn? I kind of figured that's what you were coming for. Okay, I'm going to use a different oracle deck for you to start out. Which one, please, Spirit? I know that Spirit doesn't want that one. Okay. Start out with an oracle and then get you your tarot. Okay, hon. I think the last time I told you that he was taking his own sweet time. I don't remember everything that I told you, so I usually forget my readings. He just wasn't ready to commit. Let me see if there's been any changes. Oh, no. You know, now I got dog hair on my table after Storm was over here. Okay. Let's get an oracle message. Okay, let's see what came out. Timing is personal. Don't expect anyone to change theirs for you. Okay. What this card is telling me, hun, is it's on his timetable. Okay. Once again, he will come around when he's good and ready. Okay. I feel like that their timing is playing a part in this. Let's take a look. You think he wants to commit? There's something about timing here. Let's see what that is. Okay, show me. Three of Pentacles. That's cooperation, working together. That is the friendship. That is the friend zone. That is my friend zone card. The Hermit. Interesting. And the Hierophant. Okay. You know what? It's all about timing. And good time, the right time, when the time is ripe, when the time is right. Three of Pentacles to the Hermit. That is, he's had some time to think about your connection. Okay? And he has thought about it hard. What the hell are you doing, dog? And I think he's gone within. There is something that he had to heal from. But we have the Hierophant here. Hierophant is a higher power. Divine timing here. And the Hierophant is commitment. So I would say you are right that he is thinking about commitment. Finally. Five of Swords. He fears that he has already sabotaged this. Four of Pentacles. By keeping to himself, by staying guarded and not giving. Not letting things grow beyond the friendship. He has doubts that, I don't know, he's got a lot serious doubts in his head, to be honest. The Empress and the Chariot together. He definitely finds value in you. And I think you're right. You need to trust your intuition, hon. The Empress is the most productive in the deck. And he's in a place now where he wants to be productive. He wants to move forward. Yes, he's definitely in that space. Okay? And he wants to move things forward finally. He took his time at it. Hence, the Hermit. He took his time. The Hermit also represents that inner healing because he had to heal from something from the past. He just felt like he didn't have it in him to give to the connection with you. And I mean, because he was holding on to shit from the past. But it seems like he was ready to release that and finally heal that aspect of himself. PTSD from the military. Okay. So he does go within a lot. But you mean a lot to him. You really do. And he's hoping to birth a commitment with you and to move your relationship forward. Interesting. Interesting. I'm curious as to what has changed. What changed? I'm just asking Spirit, what changed? The Emperor. So this is saying that what has changed is his attitude, releasing control and not allowing his past to control him anymore. That is what has changed and what he has decided to change, because he feels like he's missing out because he allowed the past to control him and to hold him back. So it looks like you could have a shot at this, but I feel like it's still going to be a little bit of a bumpy road. Seven of Wands, you expect him to still be guarded sometimes. And like I said, it's all about timing. Over time, slowly, you will see him open up a little bit more and more. He's going to have his moments where he's going to shut down. You'll hear from him. You will. I think he's in one of them contemplation modes. He's in one of them modes where he's shut down. But you're going to hear from him. You will. Pretty soon. Okay? Okay, what? Now what? Jaylyn, welcome. Jaylyn is here with a donation. Okay, Jaylyn, sweetheart, baby girl. Where are you at? I knew there was a reason why I wasn't supposed to close this live yet. I was about to. Then I got a couple more people in. And you guys that are waiting on free readings, I will make sure I get to you. Absolutely. There's a couple of you. But as I said, my donations do take priority. Jaylyn. Where are ya? And my coffee's empty. You're welcome, Giselle. And Giselle, if you've noticed, I'm not hanging out there with my phone in my hand to watch the chat. My son gave me an early Christmas present. He bought me, and he gave it to me today because it just came by UPS today. A brand spanking new Dell Latitude laptop. i7 processor, 32 gigabyte of RAM, a terabyte hard drive, 15-inch screen. This thing screams. And because of that 15-inch screen, which is a bit bigger than what my MacBook is, I don't need my phone to watch the chat because I can see it. I can actually read it over here because of the size of this screen. So my MacBook is still going to have its uses for editing videos and stuff. But this PC is going to have, it's going to probably be turn into my main computer. Yes, he did. Well, he's very tech savvy himself. He and I built his computer. He's got himself a real high-end dual monitor gaming system upstairs. The Dell that I had picked out, and I told him that I was thinking about when income tax return comes in, getting an actual Windows laptop. And and I've got Windows 11 on here, and I'm loving it. You know, I like it that my icons and my taskbar, like in the center, it almost looks and feels like a Mac, and I'm loving it. And I have some settings up there to mimic Macintosh to a point, because I love my Mac. But this is probably going to be my main PC. My Mac is going to serve other issues like video editing. Yep. Storm, you know what? No, you're not coming all the way up to my table. I'm dealing with Dalmatian hairs up here right now. I'm going to find my lint roller. So where's Jaylyn? In traffic. Oh, baby girl, Jaylyn. Storm! Oh, he just unplugged one of my lights. Oh, well. But it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, does it? Unlike the other day. That's going to bug me. He unplugged my ring light. There we go. Now that I feel better, got my ring light back on, because I feel like I need it. I need that ring light back here because I got my screen behind you guys now, and it kind of blocks out the light from the other side of. So I got two fluorescent lights here, and because of the screen, it blocks the light coming from that side of the room that I used to have. Oh, Storm is a klutz sometimes. He's back over on the bed again. So while we wait on Jaylyn, let me go ahead and get these other two out of the way. Let's see, are they still here? Adriana, are you still here? I haven't seen you chime in, so. I'm seeing 3 people in the room, so she may not be, neither one of them may be here. If they're not, then they're not. There's Jalen. Hey. Oh, you didn't want a reading. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Jalen. Thank you for the donation. Thank you so much, sweetie. This is my lucky day. I feel so blessed. You gave me a donation. And believe me, I needed it because I had $2 to my name when I started this live. And I need to put at least $20 of gas in my car tomorrow. So that was a real blessing. Thank you. And then my son gave me my early Christmas present that I am on right now. Was not expecting this at all, Jalen. You notice I am not sitting here trying to read the chat on my phone because I could read it right on my computer screen. Jalen, my son, it came today in the mail for Christmas, early Christmas. He gave me a brand new laptop, 15-inch screen, which is bigger than my MacBook, which is why I couldn't see this chat when I would be online. I always had to use my phone. And it's a Dell Latitude. 32 gigabyte of RAM. A 1 terabyte internal hard drive. i7 processor. Windows 11. And so I spent this afternoon getting it all set up, getting all the Windows updates, getting some of my software installed. And I was almost in tears when he handed me this laptop. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yes, he did really well. And the clarity of this camera, I'll have to go. You know what? I'm going to log into my channel anyhow, just to see. I'm curious what my video looks like. I know on my end it is like crystal clear, but I got to check this out on phone end. I'm curious. I am so curious. Wow. That camera on here is pretty good. I can't complain. Yep. Very good. Okay, Tay. I will pull an oracle card for you, dear. Jalen, did you want at least an oracle card? Good night, Jalen. Tay, all questions are donation based. The free readings are just an oracle card pull for a general message, okay? And I'm not even feeling this deck. Which deck am I feeling for you? This one. And all the information about donations is in the pinned comment. Okay. I'll be happy to pull a card for you, Tay. I hope you're doing well tonight. Okay, I'm not sure what that is about, Paula. Did anybody ask a question about something like that? Okay, honey. You got 2 cards that came out here. It's called We Share, One Heart, Get Out of Your Own Way. Okay, what I'm feeling your message is, I'm not sure if this relates. But I feel like you are your own worst enemy when it comes to your relationships. In that sometimes you put up a block and you may come across as unapproachable. And sometimes you get scared when a cycle tries to open, although you long for that companionship. There are endings marked on this reading, as in open yourself up, open up that new cycle, take that risk, take that chance. And as I was saying to a couple other people, you can't see it because it's kind of behind the computer screen, but I will bring it out here. It's kind of heavy. As I do my card readings, I scry in my crystal ball at the same time. Okay. And what I get here is I specifically saw the words in my ball that says, stop looking in the rearview mirror. Okay. Stop looking in the rearview mirror. That is your message, hon. You're welcome, Tay. Okay, it's 8:36, folks. I think I am going to get ready to log off here. Okay. Yeah, I want to play with my new toy. Sorry. My new laptop. So I think I am going to wrap things up. And call it a night. This was a pretty chill night. Not a lot going on. Which I'm not going to complain. I don't mind slow nights once in a while. Oh, what the hell did I knock over? I knocked something over on this other table. Oh, one of my other crystal balls. Okay. That size of that crystal ball, this is the crystal ball I used to use. Now I've got an upgrade. Okay. I just want to say before I go, I just feel so blessed between Jalen, my son, Medieval Moon. I just feel so overwhelmingly blessed over the past week that there's no words to express my gratitude towards everybody and towards God. I'm just so thankful. And I'm thankful for my tribe. So, with that said, I'm going to let you guys go. And I will see you guys next time. Radicar, definitely. Let me check my schedule here. I got to check my DoorDash. Hold on. Let me check DoorDash. Let me check my schedule. Okay, I am not scheduled on Saturday. Sunday. Okay. Okay. I am going to pencil in Saturday 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, Radicar? I'm tempted to schedule something on Tuesday, but Daniel's probably... You know what? I'm going to do Tuesday lunch crowd while I'm here. Haha. Okay. 11 a.m. till... We'll do 11 till 2 on Tuesday. He'll probably still be sleeping during that time anyhow. 4:30 to 7:30 on Sunday. Got that. Okay. So I got my next few dashes set up. So Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time will be the next time I go live that I know of. Friday, Daniel's off, and I know we got a lot of shit we're going to have to do on Friday related to his drone business. Okay. Love you all, and I will see you next time. Love and light.